Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys, and today this video is for you guys. I want you guys to comment below. Now if you're new to the channel, I know there's a bunch of questions that you have to ask me, right? So if you comment below, I'm gonna send you a link if I made a video for that video already. If I haven't made a video about that already, I will make a video in the next up and coming days with that specific topic. Now, for some of my guys who've been here for a while, I already know that you guys are just gonna comment just to show the channel some support, so I appreciate you guys too. All right, and if some of you guys can't wait that long for me to pretty much send a link, you can also add me at boostinmotion on IG. Go follow me there, and usually I get back to you guys within 24 to 48 hours if it's just a simple question, because I don't want to make a whole video on something I can say the answer in 10 seconds. All right, but outside of that, I want to give some updates on the channel. Number one, because I think some of you guys are a bit confused with what's going on the channel. Number one, killer chiller. I said I wanted to install a killer chiller for the car, but because I lost a lot of the ambition on wanting to make this car faster, you know, guys, that I'm not installing the RT turbos. Yes, let's keep it at one. I'm not installing a killer chiller. At least I'm not pushed to do so. It's getting a lot colder in New York City. I don't see the sense in spending the money to install it. For what? I'm not racing enough, and I know you guys have went and purchased this. You're pretty much mad at me for doing it, but let's just try to finish off with that. Number two, I'm not selling the RT turbos. I still have them, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now on YouTube that I do want to raffle off those RT turbos. I haven't decided how I'm gonna do the raffle yet. I watched another Instagrammer raffle off some pure turbos, and I like the way he did it, so I think I'm gonna do something like that for the channel. So if you guys want to get into that raffle, or if you want to see that raffle ever happens, go add me at boostinmotion on IG now, because I'm only gonna do that on IG. I'm not gonna really tell you guys on YouTube, because I'd rather not have such a large influx unless there's a real big profit that could be made there for me. I'll think about it. Hit the like button if you think I should bring that raffle to YouTube too. Just hit the like button and comment below like yes or something like that. Outside of that, number three, you guys know that I'm looking for a second car for the channel, G37. Now some people have commented and saying that, oh, you know, your money ain't right if you can't even spend $10,000 to $15,000 on a G37. Guys, I have a daily already. I have a Q50. I don't need another car. The second car is actually for you guys. But the thing is, in my mind, I'm not gonna put myself in a hole for y'all if you're not watching the videos. I'm not gonna pick up three more bills for no return. I still have this YouTube under a business here, so I'm not gonna throw all that money out at it. But anyways, with that G37, I am still currently looking for a convertible. I still like the convertibles with red seats, but as it's getting colder now in New York City, I'm like, oh, that convertible is not looking as nice anymore. So, and also, the coupes are way cheaper, at least on average $5,000 more. And that's gonna kind of branch off into the fourth thing. Well, I want the G37 so I can start giving you guys more content on the G37 family, because this is something I want to do regardless. But also, in New York City, we don't have a lot of like racetracks, anything like that. And most people in New York City and the Tri-State area, what they do either is road racing or they pretty much drift. They slide their cars. If you guys watch Mopar Community, that's just what they do. I know Cali guys, I know you guys do that all day too. So I've been getting more and more into that because I'm around V8 dudes with superchargers, and I admire the wheel control that goes into it. I mean, not just any novice can get in the car and do it. It takes a specific talent, and if you get better at it, you can actually learn how to drift. But in a way, I actually want to be able to get that wheel control. So that's something that I want to branch off in with the G37 too. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but I would like to have a road drive car and actually learn how to slide and have good wheel control, because I've always been either front wheel drive or all wheel drive. All right, now moving forward from that part, outside of that, now you guys are gonna ask me, okay, Boo, so G37, you're not putting a killer chiller, you're not really pushed to do any parts on the car, so what's next? Like, we know that the Q50 is probably going back. Yes, guys, when I had my meet, a bunch of people told me, yo, keep the Q50 because it built the channel. At the end of the day, I still don't see myself doing it because I love that car. I really love that car. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to spend $5,000 to $6,000 more for it. I just don't see it, knowing that the body has been out for so long. But the Q60 has definitely warmed up my heart a lot more. So for the people that made it and that I talked to at the meet, I said, yeah, I'm looking to get a Q60 3.0T sport or a red sport. Some of you guys really want me to get the red sport really bad, but I'm still not going to spend another $6,000 for it. But we'll see what happens in the next 6 months. But that's what I want to do. Now, if you're sitting there thinking about, well, Boost, you're getting rid of RT turbos because I'm raffling it. What about some other parts you have? Well, here's the thing. I actually want to keep the killer chiller for the Q60. I don't want to spend money twice, so I actually really want that to go on the Q60. 100%. Also on top of that, oil coolers, transmission coolers, I'm not selling that stuff. That stuff is just going to go on the G. Yes, I could just throw it on the G way easier with no problem. And I can do that stuff on my own because I did it with my old G. So that is something I'm definitely looking to doing too. So a lot of the parts, with the exception of the RT turbos, which I want to raffle off, I want to get rid of those. But, and I also have a few other parts. You guys are probably gonna jump and say, but Boost, you got a high pressure fuel pump. You also have a low pressure fuel pump. What you doing? What about those big turbos that were shown from Drop Bear? You're not gonna get those for your Q50? I still don't know. I have to wait and see how much it costs and how easy it will be to install. But I do want big power. And yes, I could easily go with pure turbos after the RTs are gone. But I still want to see what this kit may hold. And I'd rather put that kit on the 60 rather than the Q50. Just saying. So that's pretty much the updates I would sit there and say with stuff that's going through my mind. And lastly, for some of you who've been following me on IG, you guys may see me sell parts. I'm not selling parts off my car, at least not yet. But most of the parts that are on my car can actually swap over to the Q60 that I already have, such as end tank, heat exchanger, downpipes. The exhaust could fit, but I believe the muffler section is a little different, but a good welder could get that done. You know, coilovers fit. My wheel swap over. Shoot, I don't even need to get a sport because I can just swap over my calipers from this car to that car. So a lot of stuff could be in the works for the Q60 because I have to reinstall a lot of that stuff on my own. So I'm super excited about it, and it's also been making me, because you know, you guys made it to this part of the video, it's actually been making me think about getting the Q60 now rather than waiting. But the only thing is, if I get it now, then I won't get the G37, and that would suck for my 3.7 guys. I don't want to do that to y'all guys. Y'all gonna be mad at me like, really, Boost? Come on, man, you got us excited. But it wouldn't make sense to have two coupes. I would rather get the coupe, the G37, for 6 months, then give the Q50 back and trade in the G37 for the Q60. You see why I'm going at right now? Or I just get the Q60, get the parts, throw the parts up on the Q60, get that car running good, and then I'll have a daily driver G37 for a little bit, and then I'll get rid of the G37. Maybe I'll get another car. I'll keep the Q60, but maybe I'll get another 4-door car, or maybe a truck. You never know. You know, this 2020 has definitely shook up a lot of my plans, and I had a lot of stuff solidified in my mind. But it also, I had so much downtime to sit there and think about the future of the channel and things I want to do, that now it's like, you know what, that's not really a good investment, or this isn't going to be what you need to get done. And it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, guys, you guys watch, you hang out with me. But at the end of the day, I want to be able to do something that still makes me feel comfortable. And shout out to the followers and subscribers who comment and was like, yo, Boost, just get what you want. My closest friends, I was like, yo, bro, like, honestly, if I just wanted to say screw it, like, screw the YouTube channel and just get like a S63 MG and call it a day, if I want to be fast, you know what I'm saying? Or I could just get an M5, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still not really a BMW guy. I like BMWs. And even if I wanted to get an M3, you still don't know. Shoot, the Z car is about to get dropped. So that could shake up a lot of people's plans. We don't know what's going to happen yet. But all in all, guys, once again, I keep telling you, because you make it to this part, I'm not trying to leave Infiniti. I'm not trying to leave Nissan. I want to rock out with y'all. I want to keep making content. I enjoy driving these cars. You know, there are the cars that I could afford and just walk away, and then I'll gain a followership from that. I would like to branch off and just get random one-off cars. Get a Lexus GS300, throw a eBay turbo on that girl and have fun with her, and sell her. Go get a 240SX, put an LS in it, or just get a 240SX and learn how to drift that car. Or better yet, go and get a WRX and make some videos with that, so I could just learn different platforms. But what I realized is that for me to take that, to go and get those cars, you guys will have to watch those videos. And if I pull up in a WRX, some of you guys are like, you're doing, even if it's my second car. So outside of that, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. I enjoy the time that you always watch, and I'm just always hit the like button, comment below. You guys, this is me talking with y'all. All right, this is me talking with y'all. So outside of that, man, I'm just so appreciative of y'all. I'm just thankful for you guys so much, and I just hope you guys are just doing well. Your families are safe, and we're still going through shit. We're still going through some stuff. Some of you guys are still employed. We want to take care of our families. We want to take care of the people who's closest to us. And both ways, we're going to get through it. We're going to push through it together. All right? I'm going to keep making this content. At least, hopefully, this distracts you. And it gives you something to look forward to. And hopefully, makes you laugh and smile. So, otherwise than that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. You have a good day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some boostinmotion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.